Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So the other day I was on Instagram, that's where I get a lot of like NBA rumors and news and stuff at. And there was one that popped out to me about the Golden State Warriors. And it was in talks of them trading their first overall draft pick, which I'm all for. Like, I'm completely fine with that. Now, normally though, when I do these videos, like, I just do the trade that the rumor is based off of, and we do a rebuild, and it's all fun and dandy out there. But this trade in particular, like, I did not so much disagree about the player that they were trading for. It's just that they could get so much more for that draft pick, like, from that team in particular. So I'm actually going to try to, construct my own trade to get that said player. You guys are going to be like, yo, Crispy, like, that, like, really, like, they're considering that? Yeah. So before we get going on this video, if you guys don't mind dropping a like on this, 1,000 likes is always the goal. And then, of course, man, if you're one of the 40, we're probably like 46% now. 46% of people that watch my videos are now subscribing to my, hit that subscribe button would be greatly appreciated. And also, if not said this in a minute, go check out my second channel, Extra Crispy. It's my reaction channel. It's popping over there. It's a good time, man. It's a lot of fun. So yes, the player that is in talks of being traded for that draft pick is none other than the man, I should say, on the Memphis Grizzlies. Is it John Morant? No. Is it Jaren Jackson? Nope. Jonas Valanciunas, guys. The rumor said that the Warriors are interested in trading their pick for Jonas Valanciunas. Now, in all fairness, Jonas fits in perfectly, and I could see the Warriors being like, you know what, instead of going for like a rookie out there that's going to be a few years away, we'd much rather, get a guy that fits with the age range of our team, because Curry, Clay, Draymond, all those guys, they're not old, but they're getting up there in age, where a guy like Jonas Valanciunas would be like an instant plug and play, right? But just getting him, like, we gotta get more, right, man? So that's gonna be kind of the video, is trying to get more and doing a rebuild based off that. Because it turns out the Grizzlies, they would actually want to go out and draft James Wiseman, which would be a perfect fit. I mean, he fits in instantly. Like, John Morant, James Wiseman, Jaren Jackson, like, that's your team. Booyah, baby. Like, that's absolutely killer out there, right, man? So yeah, we are going to go ahead and hit up this trade finder, and we are going to try to get more for that draft pick. Now, it is 2K, so there's no guarantees we will be able to get more, because, they can be a little finicky about their players and stuff, but Jonas is a 3-star player. In our draft pick, first overall pick, it is 4.5 stars. Keep in mind, like, these draft picks, you have a chance to get a franchise player. Like, Jonas is not a franchise player. You have a chance to get an Anthony Davis, Karl Anthony Towns, a big guy. If James Wiseman becomes that, you want more than Jonas back for that, man. So I will say, for me to do this trade right here, I would not do it. There's two other players I am going to try to get. Now, there's no guarantees that I will, but I feel like these guys would also be perfect fits. And that is actually Brandon Clark. Think about it like this. If the Grizzlies want to go for James Wiseman, then they got their front court, Jaren Jackson, and they got James. So it's like Brandon Clark would never realistically be able to fit into that team and get a starting spot going forward. So we are going to try to get him. And also, like, this might be a little bit of a reach, but if I can pull it off, I'm obviously going to do it. Dylan Brooks. I feel like Dylan Brooks would be another instant, like, plug-and-play player for this Warriors team. Give them a lot of depth off the bench. Honestly, I would probably actually start him over Andrew Wiggins personally, but I know that would not actually happen. But, yeah. So, I'm going to try to get those 3 players, and hopefully I can just, like, give up, like, since we're getting Brandon, I would actually give them Eric Paschall. I know he's pretty solid. He was a good rookie, but I mean, if it means upgrading to Brandon Clark, I'm okay with that. And also, do we have any like bitch-ass contracts we can kind of like toss in last second? Not really. I mean, I guess just to give them like another young player, I'll give them Jordan Poole because we are getting Dylan Brooks back. So is this enough to get this done? The Warriors would acquire 24.53 more than allowed. Okay. So we would need to toss in a guy with a high contract. So let me actually take off Eric Paschall. And honestly, if it means getting out of his contract, I would give up Andrew Wiggins. I'm pretty sure I would do this trade. It seems pretty good to me. I feel like Wiggins, man, because like, it's like, would I rather give up Wiggins or would I rather give up Draymond, who's 30, and like Brandon Clark could be the starter for the team? He's 3 stars. It's like, I love Draymond. I mean, he's from Michigan and stuff. But it's like, I would need to give up a guy like that to make this work. So we're giving him our first round pick. We're giving Jordan Poole, who's, whatever. Draymond Green up there in age. It's such a tough choice here, guys, between Draymond and Wiggins. But Draymond, it's like, I'm trying to win a championship, though. So for the sake of chemistry and saving more money, I feel like Wiggins has to be the move. Now, let me see what pick they got. They don't got a first round pick. Okay. Let me see if I can get like a lottery protected first out of it too. and I would do this trade in a heartbeat, I think. I feel like this would definitely put the Warriors on like top 2 in the Western Conference and win a championship next season. Let's see if we can get it done. Does it work? And they're not interested in the trade. Okay, let me take off the draft pick. Interested? Hey, there we go, man. They accept the trade offer right there. I think that was a pretty solid trade just for the sake of chemistry and foundation and stuff. It's going to be interesting here, man. And plus, you know, Brandon Clark getting mentored by Draymond Green, like that's instantly your replacement. Dillon Brooks will be around for a very long time too. So yeah, and I mean at the same time, like Eric Paschal, I might actually look to trade him now, I suppose, because I'm thinking, well, let me put him. He's only 6'6". Okay, let's put him at small forward. He goes to an 80 overall. Dillon Brooks also goes to an 82 overall at small forward. So yeah, I'll probably use Eric and Brandon Clark as 2 scorers off the bench. So that should be pretty nice. NBA draft-wise, we're not going to have a draft pick, obviously. We got Steve Kerr signed up for 3 seasons. So yeah, he's obviously going to be our coach here. Not going to worry about the NBA draft. Let's go straight to rookie signings, though. We might have had like a second-round pick or something like that. So yeah, we had a 19th pick. Yeah, I don't want either one of those guys. Hopefully, you know, they did take James Wiseman out of the Grizzlies. If you guys actually want a rebuild of that, get this video to 1,000 likes, and I'll definitely do that. It'll be a lot of fun. Team player options. So Marquise Chris, I'll bring him back from $1.67 million. Hell yeah, he was very nice for them, you know, this previous, I guess, technically current season. Damian Lee, sure, why not? Could be some trade bait if we need to. And here we go. Free agency-wise, obviously want to get some nice veterans out there. We got Kevon Looney for backup center. Forward spots are pretty good at. We got Dillon Brooks out there, although he's at small forward now. Let's go ahead and maybe see if we can get ourselves... Well, I actually kind of like Kai Bowman, but I don't really like any of these guys available, so I think I'm going to like back off these guys a little bit and maybe try to do some sort of trade out there. So like, yeah, free agency. Now, I don't really want any of these guys. You know who I will take? I'll take Langston Galloway. For 2 seasons, $3 million. And we'll get him signed up. He's just like some instant offense, you know, good assurance policy out there. I was like Gerald Green too. Why not, man? Yo, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Come on, Gerald. Gerald Green. The Green Machine. I could actually see him fitting in nicely in their offense and say, do we get both? And not enough for Lanks. That's right. I'd rather Gerald Green. All right, but no, man, I'm going to go ahead and simulate 2 at the beginning of the regular season, see what the rotation's actually looking like. And yeah, we'll do some last-second trades if we need to. Okay, so this is what the team is looking like as of right now, guys. I definitely have to get some better guards for our bench. You know, like Damian Lee's actually not too bad. We don't really need Marquise Chris and Kevon Looney, though. I mean, I'll definitely take one of those guys. But yeah, let's go ahead and get ourselves a backup point guard. So I think I'm going to trade away Kevon Looney on the $5 million deal. And I think I will also toss in Damian Lee just because I hope maybe I can get like an 80 overall combo guard for the bench. And then we could do like a 9-man rotation. I don't really like running 10-man rotation. It's a little bit too much for me. But yeah, we'll also toss in a second-round pick and see what's offered up. So we got Josh Richardson, Dante DiVincenzo, Brook Lopez. Not a bad trade at all. Kevin Porter. Okay, yeah, really, Kendrick Nunn. Hey, there we go. I mean, that's like the combo guard I was kind of talking about, right? We also get Olynyk, who we don't really need at all, but like he can, you know, wear the jersey, I suppose. Dennis Smith, no. Alfred Payton, not bad as a 78 overall player. Monte Morris, very smart player. Shabazz and Josh Hart. Luke Kennard, you know, can play all 5 positions. Okay, out of all these trades, I mean, Chris Nunn's not really that good in this game, so I think I'm actually going to pass on him. But I think I'm going to go with Monte Morris. We get Greg Saunders. I don't really know much about him. But yeah, Monte, just a very smart, in-control point guard that can also play the shooting guard spot. Yeah, I'm good with that trade, man. It's just like, he's a good veteran out there. So we will go with a 9-man rotation. Draymond actually trying to come off the bench, I guess. No, we're going to replace him with Brandon Clark because, you know, Clark is going to be like top-notch 6-man. But, like, you know, I could see myself after this season, if we, like, don't win the championship and stuff, then I could see myself definitely, you know, starting Brandon Clark over Draymond Green and going kind of in that direction with things. But for now, you know, we got to give the leader the respect out there that he deserves, Draymond Green. Let's get Dillon Brooks at about 32. I think he could actually have all-star potential, guys. Like, on a team like this in this type of system. That's why if I was the Grizzlies, like, I would be a little hesitant to let this man go. I really like Dillon Brooks a lot. But, yeah, to me, this team right here is back on the radar. And actually, just look at Jonas Valanciunas real quick here. The numbers he put up last season, you know, 15 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists. Now, it obviously does not tell, like, the full story right there because he didn't play for the entire season with the shutdown and everything like that. But also, like, I remember when he was traded from Toronto to the Memphis Grizzlies, he was putting up, like, 20 and 10. Like, on a nightly basis, and he can shoot the 3 ball. It's gonna be interesting, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and simulate this season right here. That's why I really want to do this rebuild, just because, you know, it's something different. It's a trade rumor we've not really, you know, talked about too much here. So let's go ahead and simulate the season and see what happens. Okay, guys, and just like that, the Golden State Warriors are right back on the radar. 63-18 on the season, and yeah, the more I'm thinking about this, like, even just like I don't know, because I know Warrior fans are going to be all about Wiggins to start off, just because, like, you're going to support your team and your players and stuff like that. But I don't know. I just feel like this team, like, this trade fixes so much for chemistry. Like, so much to the point where they're going to pick right off where they left off. You know, when they lost Kevin Durant. Like, obviously, these guys are not Kevin Durant, but still, it's just that good a team. So we actually got Steph Curry. Look at Curry, man, as MVP, 30 points, 7 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals. LaMelo Ball, Rookie of the Year on the Washington Wizards, interesting fit. Dinwiddie as 6-man, Kawhi as Defensive Player, Tony Bradley Most Improved, and Steve Kerr Coach of the Year. We very well can win the championship this first season. All-NBA first, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third, looking like that. Did James Wiseman get the all-rookie team? Yes, he did, on the Memphis Grizzlies, so good for him right there. I actually want to see his numbers real quick here. 17 points, 10 rebounds, 2 blocks per game, very nice. Okay, so we are the first seed, and ironically, we actually do have Memphis in the first round of the playoffs. So very good storyline unfolding right here, man, in the video. Player stats on the season, though. We know Curry's stat line. Klay Thompson, second leading scorer at 21, 3 and 3. Jonas at 16 points, 13 rebounds per game, 1 block. He shot 46%, and he shot 34% from 3. I'd like that be a little bit, you know, close to like 36, 37% if possible, but still not bad. Dylan Brooks was awesome at small forward, 14 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. But also, you know, okay, I guess the efficiency could have been a little bit better. 3-point shot was nice at 37%. Then Brandon Clark, man, ready to absolutely freaking just take over for this team right here. 13 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. Love those stats right there. Defense was good. Monte was a good backup point guard. Eric Paschal did his thing. And Draymond Green, you know, 5 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Getting up there in age a little bit, man. But regardless, you know, he put up his Draymond numbers, right? So here we go, guys. First round, Memphis Grizzlies. Watch them knock us out now. Watch Wiggins drop 80 a game on us. Okay, simulate round. See how this goes. Come on, man. Don't do me dirty, 2K. And so far, so good. We are up 4 games. Well, we won 4 games to 0. Closeout game, Ja Morant, 18 points, 14 for Mirotic, 11 for Wiggins, 11 and 15 for James Wiseman. Meanwhile, we got Curry at 37, 20 for Klay Thompson, 19 and 10 for Brandon Clark, 23 rebounds for Jonas Valanciunas. All right, the Golden State Grizzlies, or Memphis Warriors, whatever you want to call them, man, absolutely beasting out here. Next up, Dallas, team that's always hard to get past, but I feel like we got the depth to do so. You know, get the players that clamp up Luka, and we do get them 4 games to 2, closeout game. I mean, anytime Dorian Finney-Smith is the leading scorer, you know it's not your playoff series, man. It's not your series to win. Wow, Luka actually really choked. 11, 7, and 7. Okay. 30 for Steph Curry, 21 for Klay, 9 and it was literally the Splash Bros. Like the Splash Bros, they only had 82 points. Wow. Okay, here we go. The Clippers. Can we get past them? Simulate rounds. Let's get it, man. And we are just absolutely just walking over the entire NBA right here like the Warriors did for many, many seasons. Double-double for Jonas with 3 blocks. Obviously, you know, beastly-ass game for Curry at 39-14. And let's see if we can actually cap off this first season with an NBA championship and go into Dynasty mode for like the 7th time for the Golden State Warriors. We got the Milwaukee Bucks. Simulate round right here. And we sweep them 4 games to 0, guys. Steph Curry as your finals MVP, 31 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, 49% from 3. I mean, Jeremy Lin was the leading scorer. Once again, I like the Jay Lin, Linsanity, but anytime that's the case for your championship team, it's not looking like a very good series. Man, our defense was actually, because like our offense is what I was really focused on. Our defense, man, like we were just clamping up these star players left and right. Curry, 31 points, 26 and 13 for Jonas. Oh my God, I was not expecting, like, I was expecting him to play good, but he's playing like a damn superstar, guys. Okay, here we go. You all know we don't just do 1 season rebuilds here on this channel. We do at least 2 seasons. So let's see if we can turn this team into a dynasty now. And yeah, man, we're going to go to the NBA draft. I don't think we have anybody's draft pick, but we might, so I don't want to take any risk of not having it. Or skipping that shit. Oh, shit, bro. We have the 4th pick in the draft now. Are you serious, man? Are you serious? Okay. Wow, so we got some small forwards, we got some power forwards, we got some shooting guards. I think shooting guard is actually what I need the most. So let me go with, I mean, Monte Morris replacement with like a Caleb Love would be nice. Jair Williams, inside scorer, 3-point shooter. He is 6'9", 6'9" with a 7'1" wingspan. And then, of course, you got Terrence Clark right here, inside scoring, perimeter defense, 3-point shooter, 6'7". Okay, I think I'm going to go with Jair Williams. Where is he from? He is from Stanford, so you know we got that basketball IQ too, man. He's a smart player out there. So here we go. Jair Williams with our pick in the draft right here, 6'8", 190. Wow, he's going to be a beast. Let's get him, man. That's crazy. Okay, so We get him signed up. Welcome to the team. We also get Nathan Bryant. We are not going to sign you up, unfortunately, but this guy's a 78 overall already. It's going to be nice for us. All right, so we're going to get Brandon Clark back. Eric Paschal. Allen will get him back on the team, although I don't really see a room in the rotation for him. Qualifying offers, nothing there. Free agency. So, we do got Monte as a free agent. I think that's really our only big name that is a free agent currently. Let's just make sure of that, though. Yes, $13 million. Yeah, he's only 26. I'll definitely bring him back. Just a good point guard that you want to have on your squad. But besides for that, man, I'm going to go ahead and actually simulate 2 at the beginning of the regular season. I'm low-key thinking about looking at some trades for Draymond just to kind of take a look. So, yeah, I'll see you guys there. Okay, so pretty much have the same starting 5 as last season. I mean, we actually do have the same starting 5 as last season. Bench, we got Eric, who's now 82, 80 for Monte. Zier Williams is going to be an instant, bench play for this team, 78 overall. We got Draymond Green down to a 77. So, if I can actually get out of his contract and maybe package him for something out there, that could actually be pretty nice for us. So let's go with the trade of Draymond Green, Tossin Allen, who I'm not really using. And I guess the goal here is maybe to get like a really, really good 6-man bench player, or like a big guy or something like that. Let's toss in a first round pick, see what's offered up. Al Horford would actually work on this team. He's 35 though, so I don't love that. But he would actually be, I mean, bit better offensively. Draymond Green, you get better defense. Also getting Shake Milton those nights, but we don't really need him at all. What else we got here, guys? Terry Rozier, Luke Kennard, Alec Burks. Okay, not really seeing any like big guys that I want. Malik Beasley, Willie Cauley-Stein, I kind of like that. You know what? I'm gonna do this trade right here. Like, that's just 2 really good players. Malik Beasley would fit in instantly with the Golden State Warriors offense. So let's go ahead and get him on the team. And now what I can do is we will, okay, this is how we're going to rock him, man. We are going to put Eric Paschal back at power forward. So he goes down to an 81. That's fine. We are going to keep Malik Beasley as a 6-man shooting guard. And then Zier Williams, who is 6'8", can no doubt play some small forward. He goes up to an 81 overall, so that's Beasley for us. And this time around, it actually is going to be a bit of a 10-man rotation here, guys, just because, like, we have, it's not going to be, like, a lot of minutes for a guy like Willie Cauley-Stein. I'd rather run, like, some small ball out there. Eric can play a little small ball center. Obviously, Brandon Clark can, too, so that should be fine. But, yeah, let's go ahead and get some more minutes here to our starters. I do want to get Clark at about 30, and Jonas Dervis about 32. We will get Dylan at about 29. I'm okay with that. And this is the team here, guys, for the final season. To me, it's better than last year's team. Maybe not as good defensively losing Draymond Green, but I feel like our depth right there is going to be crazy. We have a 4.5-star balanced system, which I rarely ever see. So, yeah, we're definitely going to go with that. And, yeah, man, let's go ahead and simulate this second and final season and see if we can become back-to-back NBA champs with the Memphis Warriors. Okay, so a record of 64-17, so this team not really taking a step back, which is like kind of like why you want to make trades like that. Like we did like Draymond Green, because sometimes you just have to know when to let go. And you don't want like championship fatigue. Like, you need to get young, hungry players out there that are ready to ball. I'm not saying Draymond Green's not that. Like, the guy's totally passionate and stuff like that. But I thought it was a good financial choice and a basketball choice. And clearly, based off the record, it was pretty solid. Giannis MVP. Steph Curry did not get MVP this time around. Kate Cunningham is Rookie of the Year on the Hornets. Devontae is 6-man. Giannis defensive player. Marvin Bagley, most improved, good for him. And Steve Kerr is Coach of the Year yet again. Curry, All-NBA first. We got, come on, man. Where are we at? All-NBA second. And All-NBA third with, so no other Warriors didn't make that. Let's see if our guy made the All-Rookie team, not All-NBA, blah, blah, blah. Okay, no, he did not. Whatever. What's this? Okay, All-NBA first team. My bad. Okay, so we got the Pelicans in the first round. Let's go with the player stats on the season. And Curry, 24 points, 5 rebounds, 10 assists. So, I mean, compared to last season, definitely not as good. I mean, maybe he was shooting less out there and stuff and focusing more on his teammates. We got Clay at 21-4, so he balled out. Jonas at 16, 13, and 1 block. I know there's some Warrior fans that started this video like, what the hell, man? And now they're at the point where like, yo, is Jonas really doing that? Because, sign me up for him, right? We got Clark at 15 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists as a starting power forward. Now Dylan Brooks still playing good. Our rookie, Zier Williams, at 11 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Defense looking really solid, nearly 1 steal per game. And pretty efficient shooting out there, too. So they might have their starting small forward / shooting guard of the future. There's the rest of everybody else for you out there. All right, man. First round, we got the Pelicans. Zion. Some people call him. One person in particular, Flight. Here we go, man. See if we can get them. And we up 2-1, 3-1. 4-1. There we go. Let's check out this closeout game. Steph Curry 34-5-5. Jonas at 25-14. Is this guy like a glitch in 2K? Like, I might have to go and just like sign him every single video now. Zion at 26-11-16 for Brandon Ingram. All right, here we go. Denver Nuggets. Simulate round. And got them 4-1. We are just walking through everybody. 22-14 for Brandon Clark. 16-3 and 15 assists for Steph Curry. Our rookie at Zier at 15 points. Jokic, nice game for him. Alrighty, we got the 6 seed Dallas Mavericks. Let's see how James Wiseman's doing over there on the Memphis Grizzlies. Obviously not great this loss, but he just had a 23-15 game, so it wasn't his name or his fault. Brandon Boston, sorry, that name just kind of threw me off for a second. Yo, how did Wiggins do last season for them also? Like, not great. He's fine. He's fine. Okay, here we go. Dallas Mavericks, simulate round. And, okay, got him in a 7-game series. Actually made a bit of a ball game out there for us. Dylan Brooks, oh my God, guys, 149-146. Freaking Dylan Brooks, game of the century right there, 33-3. Literally, like, probably won us that game. Like, he did. Wow, man. Brunson dropping 30 on us. What, 2K? Here we go. Nets in the finals. Simulate round right here. And there you have it, guys. Back-to-back champions. Steph Curry as your finals MVP yet again. I mean, obviously, we can continue. Yo, LaMarcus on the Nets. I actually kind of like that fit, man. We could continue going and go for a three-peat out there, but I think we made our point. This trade actually was not too bad, in my opinion. It just isn't the sexiest name out there that some people might want for their first-round pick. But hope you guys did all enjoy. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and peace out.